Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Storm. I'm Storm and today we got a little bit of a build showcase for you. This may look like a regular Chinook, but it ain't. I'm sure you guys know that. Time to address the ginormous elephant in the room. I haven't been here for a while. There will most likely be a video on that, but for now, I'll just say, man, how do I say this? For those that will understand, you will understand this, obviously. There are times when lights get dark, clouds cover the sun, little rain pours, and you don't have a jacket or an umbrella. Things happen, but as time goes on, it gets better. And that's what I had to focus on, making it get better. That should explain just about enough for those that get it to understand. So, anyways, Chinook, right? Yeah, it is. I can't get you guys on that one, but the engines now, I can get you guys on that one. I'm sure you guys would never have seen me build a Chinook. I've never wanted to build a Chinook in my life because they're ugly. Yeah, I said it. But this one has something a little interesting about it. If you guys see that, what do you think that is? I think a lot of you know what that is. Yes, it's a piston engine. Is it fitted on the Chinook? Yes. Is there a giant block of gyros in here? Actually, no. It's only 4 on each axis. Where was I? Sorry guys, just took a long break, but we don't talk about it. Okay, here we go. So this Chinook is based on piston engine technology, single piston, and it is looking good. But you probably are wondering if this thing even works. Yes, it does. Obviously, I'm Storm. It's what I do. You do have to prime it though. So I let it prime, and then I have to click H. So it's T, prime, H. That turns on the engine, sets me at a low lift hover. And then I move. We have yaw, we have pitch, we have roll. You might be wondering what that thing on the side is, and that is an auto turret. I call him Jeff or Marine, because why not? Shoots at everything, so Marine kind of fits. The pistons are working nicely. I've noticed more weight on the edges or tips of the blades means more torque, but lower speed. Kind of makes sense. The pistons work better if something is heavier. With the lighter craft, they don't work as well. I can go up higher with more lift, more down, up force, whatever that's called, and then down force. And it all works out great. It's pretty awesome. I like this Chinook. It's fun. And then we have the main gun. Yeah, the main gun is self-explanatory. As you can clearly see, I can paint anything with dozens of explosions per second. It is actually 16 cannons all set to fire, I think, once per 2 seconds. So technically it's 8, but we don't talk about that. So yeah, I'm just taking you all through the map currently. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'm gonna land this thing actually. Nice little pull. And set it down nice and easy. Turn off the engines. As I said, Marine shoots at everything. Can be manually controlled, but it's a good Chinook. Now we're going to switch to something else. I'm going to showcase 3 builds. I just needed to get back into it, get back into the swing of things. As I said, it's been a rough time, but I'm here, I'm back, hopefully for a while, and I will continue trying to post more for you all. Actually, speaking of which, there may be a video coming soon on something pretty fun. A tournament. With all the content, well, not all, but most of the content creators that are PvP people, there's going to be a tournament hosted by the developers, and I may just make an appearance. Depends on you guys, though, if you want to see it, of course. And now we're going to the outskirts. I did find that there may be a couple of secrets on this map. Like, there's islands all the way out there, and it's pretty huge. There are 2 aircraft carriers, 1 main middle island. These islands that I'm going to right here could be really good for spaceship battles, as you can see right here. If I post up right next to here, we can go out, go in, then we just shoot, 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 turn around, shoot, 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 shoot. You know, you can use all of these as cover. This ship is one of my most durable ships ever because it can take a lot of hits where it doesn't actually matter for it to get hit. This ship was built in 2 parts, 2 halves. And the halves are right outside this 8x16 piece right here. That 8x16 piece is all 2x4s. That's all it is. And guess where the center of mass is? In all of those 2x4s. So when someone shoots at me, I just angle down, and if they're above me, they shoot straight through. I will not get severed easily because of these 2 beams that I have, and then the pretty one in the front. But that's this ship. It is pretty maneuverable for what it is. Has a really good main gun, still have to color it, and I'm gonna give it a paint job soon. And then we have the Dreadnought, which I have shown off before. But that video had to get taken down due to a conflict in a group on ownership of a certain piece of technology. We don't talk about it. Anyways, this Dreadnought, fully decaled, perfected to the point that I could get it, and it has all of my decals on it. So the logo for Project Storm, which none of you have actually seen, you think it's just a lightning bolt. Another thing that means a little bit more to me. And then we have the gay pride flag, because gotta represent my brother. And also it pisses people off when I shoot a rainbow cannon at them, so, you know, gotta have fun somehow. This thing has a nice little gun, 4 cannons, each firing at a delay of 0.1 seconds. Each blaster refreshes at 0.2, so it's a rapid fire shotgun pretty much. Nice and easy. Dark blue, because it's beautiful. We have shields, 2 on each side, making a bubble shield. We have good speed, good armor, kind of. Now this is the problem with this ship. I had to continue and make a bunch of new ships because of how they made the explosive power core system. The explosive power core system, I'm not gonna lie, I do not like it. Not one bit. It makes it so much harder to build in a dense and compact way. All builds need to be stronger, all builds need to be bigger, all builds need to be just all around harder to hit, or can take a lot of hits. One of those is really hard to do, and it's not the one you think. Because both of them are really hard to do. The last ship I'll be showing off, well, this was more like an honorary, but the last ship I'll be showing off is my new Dreadnought, this one. It is only terrestrial. Every ship you've seen up till now, and the Chinook, has been spacefaring as well. This one I used a little different method. This one's not tested in battle, hence the red lasers. But this uses propellers, a full propeller RCS system. Because propellers are really strong, and people just don't know that. They carry their weight well. If you look on the building menu, the propellers will most likely say a lower power than space thrusters, right? But that doesn't actually matter, because propellers spin up. They spool up, sorry. Well, literally spin up, but they spool up. All thrusters and all propellers spool up. They spool up at different rates and for different amounts of time. The propeller spool up, I've noticed, is way longer than the space thruster spool up. So therefore, it should be more powerful. And after testing, I was right. So I put it on a ship that is 3,000 kilograms, I think. Let's check, actually. This one should be a heavy girl. And I am correct. Let's check. I'm correct. 2.5K. Yeah, wow, that's heavy. Speaking of which, the Dreadnought is 3.4k and it's still flying just fine, but you can see how many space thrusters I had to fit in the bottom. So many. All of those can explode. For this one, this is more like a cruiser. This one had to put a lot of space thrusters, but they're all in places that can't very well be hit. And then we have this one, which is what? 8 propellers, then another 8. And propellers are pretty light compared to space thrusters, which I believe are 50. Let's check. It's been a while. 15 kilograms versus 12.5. 200 power versus 250. Technically, they're even, I think, just by a little deviation in terms of power to weight ratio. But propellers have spool up time, and that power is at its lowest spool up. It's a cool part about this game. They just failed to tell you that. So that's why I'm here, to tell you the things that I won't tell you. New blocks, decorational pieces, and one new one that is actually pretty cool. We have air intakes, pretty cool. We have this, an aiming servo. I have not tried this thing in anything. Maybe I can make an engine out of it. I don't know. Power coupling engine. Freaking grammar police. Power coupling engine is not coming. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not that guy. I'm pretty good. I'm not that guy. But speaking of engines, that's all. I'll leave you off with that. I just wanted to say hi again, come back for a little bit, make you guys realize I'm not gone forever. And yeah, Project Storm is still on, still rolling. School is going interestingly. I'm an engineering major, so you could probably imagine how it's going. But finals week, I'll try my, what the heck? Did I see something up here? No, I didn't. Okay. Speaking of which, secrets. Let's try find some. There's a lighthouse over here, right? Secret on top. No secret. Just a casual sound barrier break, nothing crazy. Secret on the bottom, no. And also, look at this. There is a whole coral reef, as you are about to see right here. I placed a marker there. Yes, I did. This is a beautiful submarining area. Look at that. So much to explore. Oh my god. Is there an abyss in there? There might actually be. Wait, let me check. I'm gonna go out as far as possible, slam my ship into the ocean, and see what happens. Let's try it. See, that's a flat island. These are flat islands that I would guess are like... It just makes sense that there would be secrets out here. Okay, I'm super far out, and we're slamming it in. And collision. Oh my. Okay, there is a major drop off, and that is like an abyss. Not as bad as high seas. Not as good as high seas, I should say, but it's an abyss. Alright, well, that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is just, as I said, a video to get me back in the algorithm. If you guys got to this point, I truly thank you for your support. Remember, we're all trailmakers. Keep on creating. Go hug your parents. Have fun. Be faithful to everything. And I'm praying for you guys always. Peace.